budget. HP on HSN and at hsn.com.
Well, you are watching HSN. I'm Tamara Hooks. I'm your host, and I am glad that you are here because this hour, we're gonna get comfy cozy. We're gonna lounge around the house. We're gonna have the perfect work outfit for when we're working at home or schooling at home or just hanging out at home, or even if we have to run out. We wanna maintain our comfort, but we also wanna look good at the same time, and that's where Comfort Codes by Cuddl Duds comes in. Now, we've got some returning favorites. We even have some brand new. We've got some great sets. I hope that you can stay with us the whole time, okay? Now, take a look at Valerie. She looks so cute. She's actually wearing these leggings that are coming up in just a little bit. These are the cropped legging with the keyhole detail. And I know you've seen leggings, but now when we're looking for leggings, they can't be the basics. They have to have a little something extra, and that's where that cute little keyhole comes in. So here are the colors. We've got that natural mixed animal, the one that you see right there. We have them in heather gray. There is that daisy. Oh, it's so cute. And there's a really great daisy top that goes along with that if you wanted to pair it all back together. There's the blue depths if you like a deep blue. And then we also have them in solid black. And check out that feature price, less than $25. Comfort Code. It's a crop legging, so cute. That one's coming up. Also, I couldn't wait till the end of the hour for you to see this, so I wanted you to see it now. And Emily looks so cute in the brushed ultra knit long sleeve hooded lounger. So this is when you say, okay, I just wanna throw something over my head and be done with it. I've got pockets in the front for my cell phone or whatever, you know, that you might need. You've got a little hood if you wanna kind of snuggle up and keep warm. And then that's it, right? You are set. This is so great when you're not going out that day. I'm just gonna be at home and I wanna be comfy. And even if I do have to step out to get the mail or walk the dog, I'm covered. Here are your colors. So we've got a solid pink. We've got this really pretty pink camo. Take a look at that natural leopard. We have the Cardinal Birds, very cool. This is the one that Emily was wearing, the buffalo check. And there's even a solid black. And I have a feeling some folks will wear that solid black just out and about every day, all day. Hey, I don't blame you. That's a sale price of less than $30. It's coming up a little bit later on in the hour, but we've got it for you in sizes small to 3X. So if you actually want to start shopping for that now, go for it. Okay, but we are gonna get started with our stretch jersey knit hooded loungewear set. So what you're gonna get is the top and the pant. And these are really cool because with each set, one piece is gonna be solid, one piece is gonna be print. It just kind of depends on which set you get. And then we do have one set that's all solid. So the one I'm showing to you right here is called the Watercolor Multi. So you've got this really pretty solid lavender top, pockets on this side. There's that hood, and you get these great jogger pants. We've got about 250 of these left, okay? That's called the Watercolor Multi. We've got this solid, which is the blue depths, and this one is all solid blue top, solid blue bottom, so if you wanted to go for that one, you could easily do that. Next door, we have, this one is called the Tan Brushed Animal, and this one comes with a solid black jogger. So you've got your print on the top here and then solid on the bottom. You're gonna see that one on Emily in just a moment. And then we have it for you in the black with the watercolor floral on the bottom. So you've got your solid black top and then you've got your print on the bottom. So you can see that they all have their own personality. So part of it is print, part of it is solid, or you do the all solid in the blue. We've got them for you in sizes small to 3X, and the girls look great in theirs. We've got a feature price, 3 flex of $12.17, and you're gonna see Amy West looking amazing in hers as well. Amy's Skyping in and joining us. Hi, Amy, it's so good to see you.
Hi, Tamara, happy to be here, and man, this set is so adorable, is it not?
It really is, and you know what? I wish everybody could actually feel it now. You'll feel it when you get it home, but just the feel of it just makes you want to cuddle up in this.
Yes, it's so soft and cozy. And, you know, our pajamas fly off the shelf. And so this is so fun because it's the first time we're offering a lounge set that's specifically just for lounging, running errands. I love that both of these pieces are great standalone pieces. So for instance, the top makes a great tunic, whether you're wearing it with the leggings, as we saw earlier on when you were giving us a sneak peek of those new cropped leggings, or you could even, as we're going into the warm weathers, throw it on over top of your bathing suit as a cover up. There's so many options that you can use this top for. It is our stretch jersey fabrication, which we brought to you last spring. We're bringing back. We had some of this also in the fall, so this is a very popular fabrication for us. It's 95% poly, it's 5% spandex, tons of stretch and give, and as you mentioned, that super soft peaching on it that you have on the inside and the outside that gives it the feel of like the inside of a puppy's ear, or the skin of a peach. It couldn't be softer, but it's still a nice lightweight drapey type of fabric. So it doesn't feel heavy, but it still feels cozy.
Yes, and that's what we want too, because comfy doesn't have to feel bulky. You know, that's not what we're looking for, especially if we're gonna be in, you know, we get up in the morning, maybe this is what we throw on, maybe this is what we slept in, let's just be real. And we're just around the house. We still have to cook and clean and, you know, take care of the kids. We still have to, you know, get on the computer and work or what have you. And so we want something that can allow for all of that. And that's what this does. And so let me just share with you, specifically the top is 27.5 inches in length. The inseam on the joggers are 28 inches. So you see them on the girls. They are made to be, come up a little bit higher, just for kind of like a very modern look in a jogger.
Yes, absolutely. It has that great cuff to it. It's kind of a mixture between what you would feel a legging, you know, with a higher waist. We have those really nice wide waistbands in our leggings, but it has all that room that you want to have in a jogger all throughout the waist. It's got these beautiful pleated darts that are on the front, and then you come down, you've got that great jogger cuff. So if you want to zhush it up, you can, and you have a lot more styling options, whether you want to wear it full length or whether you want to pull it up for a little crop, or if you want to accommodate whatever type of shoes that you have on. But yes, I love this set because it's just here for it, right? Whatever you do from the time you get up to running errands, picking up your kids from school, Zooming with your work co-workers, it's appropriate. It's there for you, and you don't feel, oh, I'm in my pajamas. You actually feel like you're in a styled, chic, sophisticated set.
Right, and I agree, because with this look, you change your shoes, you throw on some jewelry, like I love the long necklace that you have on, and it completely changes the look. So it's not pajamas in any way. It's not even going to be confused for pajamas in any way. You're just gonna look stylish and chic, and like, I wanna look like her, I wanna dress like her. So let me just share with you, because if you want the solid, the one option that we have in the solid is gonna be your blue depths. So you get a solid top and a solid pant. A lot of you are calling in for the watercolor that Amy's wearing, and also the one that Valerie is wearing as well. Because you know why? It's the most popular, it's the most limited, but we don't see this beautiful lavender and shades of purple color very often, Amy.
No, it's beautiful, and I love the tonal depths in there, very jewel tone depths in there, but you have a lot of play on it chromatically. So if you wanted to bring in a rose or a pink, you can really play around with the different shades because there's so much interest going on in there. And I'm a watercolor fan myself. I love playing around with them. So for me, this was just like so on par. And my birthday's in February. So this would make a great birthday gift for February people, because amethyst is the birthstone. It's kind of fun for that as well. But yes, I love the pockets in here. And what's cool is both the tops and the bottoms have pockets in them. As you know, with Comfort Code, we put pockets in about as many things as we possibly can. So whether you're wearing these together or separate, you saw pockets that are going to follow you wherever you go. So we do that for your convenience, because we know you want your keys in there, maybe your reading glasses, your keys. You want the convenience of having your things with you so you don't lose them. And so we built those right in, but there's no weakness in the construction there. So you're going to find that these pockets are right on seam. They're not actually adding bulk. They're actually flowing very well with the garment. And that's what we're known for with Cuddl Duds and with Comfort Code, is that premium fabrication and the great quality construction. And that comes with 50 years experience.
Yeah.
That's what Cuddl Duds is all about.
And that's what you're gonna find here. And I'm glad that you mentioned the pockets, because you're getting 2 pieces, 4 pockets total. 2 pockets on the top and 2 pockets on the bottom. So if you needed more pockets than that, maybe we need to edit. And this is, I mean, I think these are great. I think these are going to be your go-tos. And we've got leggings coming up, and maybe right now you're always reaching for your leggings and you kind of want to change it up a little bit. This allows you to. Emily's wearing the one that I was just holding on to, and that is the animal with the black, solid black on the bottom. We also have, if you want the black top, we have the black with the watercolor floral. And so this is gonna be a look also if you wanted to go for that and just have a really cool printed bottom. So this is gonna be your option as well. But you know what, Amy, I'm with you on this lavender watercolor. I'm a February birthday as well, so we've got them coming up.
Oh,
and so I think—
happy Cindy birthday.
For sure, you too. And I think that when you see something like this that just catches your eye, it's nice to have new things to reach for, especially when they are of the quality that you see from Comfort Code. Because again, these are by Cuddl Duds. They know how to make a great lounger or piece that you want to live in and sleep in and just make a part of your life. And that's why at $12.17, I mean, you cannot go wrong with that look.
Oh my gosh, yes. And you know, what's happening over the last year is we've all become accustomed to being in our homes so much. We want to be comfortable. And there's that saying, you know, once you go comfy, there's no going back.
No.
You know, you want to stay in your comfiest garments. And so that was part of the inspiration behind this lounger set, is we're all in. And I mean, that's what we're here for, right? We're here to develop a whole wardrobe for you of great layering pieces that still make you feel sophisticated, stylish, put together, the quality, but yet still take you from day to night into everything that you want to do. And there's no lack of comfort there. It's all about comfort. And you know, I like to call these, it's comfort food for the body. It's like a warm bowl of chicken soup, but it's something you get to wrap yourself up in, and you still feel appropriate and stylish. And you really don't have to sacrifice style for comfort. That's what we're all about.
Agreed. And these are new. These are exclusive. If you're just joining us, well, you hang out. Park, grab something to drink, hang out with us, because this is gonna be a full hour of comfort, and that's what it is. Comfort Code by Cuddl Duds. You're gonna see some brand new like this. You're gonna see some returning favorites. Maybe you're gonna have a chance to maybe try a silhouette that you don't already have. Like, I love that with this top and the pants, they're joggers, but they're not sweatpants. Like, maybe I've seen so many sweatpants over the last year. I want something that has a little bit more style, a little bit less bulk, a little bit like, you know, I'm not going to, you know, to go work out in them, but I still need my comfort feel, and that's what you see. And I'm glad so many of you are jumping in here.
Yes.
These are machine wash, tumble dry. They're gonna hold their color, they hold their shape. They're a poly spandex blend, and Amy, that spandex is vital, because whether we've been eating a lot or when we're just lounging, we need that stretch.
And you know, working from home, you're cuddling up on your couch, or you're folding yourself up Indian style on your work chair. The last thing you want is some restrictive pant that's not going to let you move and not going to let you be comfortable. And so this does, like you say, it gives you that feeling of a jogger, but it's not thick. It's not a big sweatshirt material, but it still has warmth and comfort, but it feels sophisticated from the design, from that great wide waistband, from those really wonderful, sophisticated darts in the front, which, by the way, you know, not all pleats are created equal. These are beautiful, beautiful little darts added in here. They lay flat. They don't add any bulk, but they give you a little bit more ease of movement and just a little bit more sophistication in the design. So I love that. All the way down to the tapered leg. I just feel it's so flattering. It lays on the body so nicely. I just think that the fabrication was a perfect fit for this design, and they are just fantastic. Like you said, that spandex, that 5% spandex is going to give you that bounce back, going to give you that movement. And then with it being polyester, it's going to last and last. It's going to wash up great. And as you mentioned, easy care, wash and dry. And you're going to see a ton of this same stretch jersey through the season, and it's great because we had it last season too, so you can bring those pieces forward from last season, mix and match, and really build your collection that'll come back. So that when you go to reach for, you're reaching for those cuddle duds, you're reaching for your comfy clothes.
That's right, and you are, and let me tell you, if you want that watercolor, which is the lavender set that you see on Valerie, we've got our last 150, and that we still have all sizes right now at this point. But that is not gonna last very long. Sizes small to 3X on these. And remember, you can machine wash and tumble dry, 95% poly, 5% spandex. The top is 27.5 inches in length. The inseam on the pant is 28 inches. These are, you've got stretch in all directions. You've got pockets on the top, pockets on the pant as well. And I love that even the pockets on the top are not, are in the exact right spot, and they're not intrusive. So when you're not using them, they don't stand out. Like if I didn't tell you there were pockets in here, you wouldn't even notice. And I like those really nice streamlined details like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I feel like a very understated line work is very sophisticated and speaks to a more luxurious look. So you're going to see that with this. It's almost like draping. It's just meant to be elegant and very sophisticated, and so you're going to see that. I love the great V-neck here. I have to tell you, just so people know by scale, I'm 5'9". I have a very big head. I usually have to wear men's hats, so sometimes the hoods don't fit me so well. And this hood is so cute. It fits really well. And I just want to point out, because this is really standard in all of our garments that have hoods, but you'll see the seaming that goes along the back of the hood. It may not show up quite as well on this black one. You might have a better close-up. But that seaming is finished all the way down on the inside of the hood. And, you know, not every brand does that, because it's really just a final little detail. Not everybody sees the inside of that, but that's what we're all about with that premium construction and that premium quality. And those are the little details that you'll see in our design work that means all the difference and keeps your garment together longer. These aren't going to fall apart after a couple washes. They last and last.
Oh, you're going to love this. Oh, I hope that you're getting it. I really do. If you're looking and you're saying, yes, I do need some new options. Because I think for a while, we kind of were just whatever, you know, we were just reaching for whatever we already had, all of our exercise clothes and our workout clothes. And then we said, you know what, I don't want to lose out on my style. I don't want to just kind of be so, you know, away from, you know, the style that I used to have. I still want color. I still want comfort. I still want fit. Fabrication is so important. It can't be bulky and thick and uncomfortable. This you will love. And that was the first thing that I noticed when I was preparing for the show. And this is what I always do. I just touch it. I don't even look at it, I just touch it. And I say, wow, that feels good. And it makes me want to dive in more. Yes. And that's what you're gonna say on the top as well as on the pants. They just, when they feel good to your hand, imagine how they're gonna feel on your arm and on your shoulders and against your legs. Imagine how they're gonna feel when you are sitting down on the sofa or laying down in bed or on the floor, you know, playing with your pets or maybe it's the kids. You do want something that feels so good that you don't wanna take it off. And Amy, when I feel this, that's exactly what it is. You're not gonna wanna wear anything else.
I completely relate, because we've all been there, right? When we see the cutest outfit or the cutest loungewear or something, and you go to buy it, you put it on, and you're like, gee, I'm uncomfortable. It's itchy, which, by the way, we have the heat sealed tags, so you never have a problem with that. You're not going to have the itchiness in there because it's heat sealed. But there's always, a lot of times you'll get that cute thing. You're like, there's just something that makes me not like it, and I want to take it off. But with Comfort Code, you put these things on, you never want to take them off because it feels like butter going on. It feels like a second skin. And you have all freedom of movement, no restriction, and really that's what we want. We have so much going on in the world right now that kind of weighs us down. We want to feel light. We want to feel free. We want to feel happy. We want to feel comforted. And that's what we're trying to bring with our beautiful colors here, our great fun prints, and our comfort and ease of fit and design.
Absolutely. And so now it's your choice, okay? Let me give you last call on this watercolor lavender. So if we still have your size, we still have all sizes, but if yours is, let's say you're shopping on hsn.com and you've got it in your shopping cart, go ahead and check out. to make sure that you get it. So last call on the watercolor in the lavender. If you like the watercolor and want it to go a little bit darker, you could get the black with the watercolor floral. And then you've got that look with another printed bottom. The other two have either the solid black bottom with the animal or just the all solid deep blue, okay? And there's nothing to say, I know, so do I. There's nothing to say that you only can choose one. You've got FlexPay, $12.17, go for it. All right, let me share with you, because we do have more to get to, but first I have to share with you, if you've been wanting a brand new HSN card and you don't have one yet, all you have to do is call us or go to hsn.com and apply. And when you're approved, you can take $10 off of your first purchase that you make with your brand new HSN card. And it would take that comfort code set down to, what, $26. Oh my gosh, that's a steal. Okay, let's talk socks. And so we're getting, this hour is all things comfort by Comfort Code by Cuddle Duds. This is a 3-pack of the Terry knit ankle socks. And let me show you the colors and then we'll talk details here. So this is the Ivory Multi. And you'll see that all of the packs will have a solid, they'll have a check, and they'll also have a dot, like a polka dot, okay? And they'll also all have the great grippies on the bottom. So this is the Ivory set. This one is the blush set. How pretty are these? How sweet are these socks? Look at that little polka dot. This one is the blue multi set. So you've got a little bit light, you've got the check, and then you've got that darker blue. And then lastly, we have them for you in the black multi. And again, you've got, this one's more of a heathered, you've got the check, and then you've got that multi. And you order these, one size fits most shoe sizes of women's 4 to women's 10. Okay, Amy, let's talk about these socks.
Oh my gosh, aren't they amazing? And you got them hot off the press. You got them before me, but I have a really cute cat. I can show you. This is Sarah. But man, I live in these socks. They're so cozy. This is a fresh new pair, new print, and it's also the first time we're seeing a terry sock. So great terry, soft fabrication, as you know, what we're known for with Comfort Code. I am extremely picky about what I put on my feet. I get major ick factor if it's not soft or if it has a weird feeling to it, more so than even the rest of my body. And these socks are so soft. I love that they have the grippy on the bottom, so if you have hardwood floors or tile, you're not going to fall, you're not going to slip. We've got your safety in mind. Love that reinforced toe there. I love the ankle length there. It's a little higher. We had another great pair I think we'll be showing you that's even a little bit lower than these. So these come up a little bit higher, but a little bit lower than our true sock, and they're just so comfy and a great gift giving item. All those blush ones, I was thinking for Valentine's Day, how perfect would that be with a little Valentine's card and a little pair of socks. And when you're doing a 3-pack like that, you can get one for yourself and 2 to share.
Oh, I like that. Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, which I know a lot of people are celebrating as well. And these are the blush pink multis. How cute are these? Let me show you the inside real quick. I know that our clock is almost gone, but look at how yummy the inside of these socks are. Oh. Go for it. I know, look at that stretch. There's the grip. These fit shoe size from women's 4 to women's 10. And for $19, you're getting all 3 pair in Ivory Multi. This is the blush multi, the black multi, or the blue multi. These are $739,986. I know that we have to take a quick break and give you a chance to go ahead and order this and our first set as well. But stay with us because we've got so much more. Amy's brought a lot for Comfort Code. We're gonna check in with Beekman 1802 and come right on back.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Here Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Well, you're watching HSN. I'm Tamara Hooks. I'm your host, and this is a comfortable hour. We've got Comfort Code by Cuddle Duds. So everything that you see in this show is really designed for when you wear it either at home or in bed or on the sofa or even when you go out, for it to feel on your body as good as it looks and to give you that comfort feeling. And let's talk about this stretch jersey Flutter sleeve tee. First off, once again, it feels like a dream. Let me show you all of the colors. This one is new and it's exclusive to us here at HSN. This is the natural mixed animal. So it's gonna be a print all the way through. We've got two prints, that one, and then this deep blue mosaic. Look at that. Very pretty, and you can even see the flutter on those sleeves. The last three options are all solid. So this is the violet tulip. We have the cloud blue, and then we also have this one in the solid black. Size small to 3X, 27.5 inches in length. It's a poly spandex blend, just like the first set that we shared with you. And Amy West, if you're just joining us, Amy West is our guest, and she's with us this entire hour. And Amy, I love the flutter sleeve on this.
Aren't they cute? It's got a little romantic vibe to it. And like you mentioned, this is that stretch jersey fabrication. So it's the exact same fabric that we used on the lounger set. You're going to see it around a lot. It's one of our most popular because it has such a great drape to it, such great stretch to it, and the peaching on it makes it extremely cozy and warm without it feeling heavy or bulky. It's really meant for layering. It also is a nice tight knit, so you're not going to see any grin through. You don't have to worry about if it has a little, snug against your chest. You're not going to see any bra lines or anything like that. It's very conservative in terms of the knit, so you can rest at ease there. It has a great length to it, and it's just a great classic basic tee with a little flair. Those little details we're known for, just to bring a smile to your face, and that's really what that little flutter sleeve is right there.
Well, you know what? When I see this on, it makes all the difference. It makes me wish every tee that had a shorter sleeve like this was a flutter tee. And you know why? It's because it doesn't squeeze you at that part of the arm that we're always trying to cover up. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's actually a more flattering way to have the sleeve end. So I wish they were all like this.
I know. Why don't they do that? I mean, I think we should do like a big poll and vote in that all basic t-shirts should have a flutter sleeve from now on. But yes, if you don't have a t-shirt that has a flutter sleeve, now is your chance to grab one, because we are really known for these great classic shapes. And this is a wonderful standalone piece that you can easily pair with some cute jeans. I would wear this with my activewear to the gym. There's very few places I wouldn't wear this. And it's that same cozy, comfy fabric. You fall asleep in it, you feel like you're in pajamas. So really great piece. If you're new to our brand, if you're new to Comfort Code by Cuddle Duds, I always suggest starting with one of these basic pieces like a t-shirt or a legging so you can get a feel, because feeling is believing. And once you feel how soft the fabric is and how great it moves on your body, and how it's really designed for the woman's body. It lays so nicely on your curves and moves with you. There's no going back. It becomes one of those must-reach-for items. And every single person I talk to says the same thing. Oh, I love my Cuddle Duds. I grew up with Cuddle Duds. I just love my Cuddle Duds. They're my favorite thing. They're always in my drawer ready to go.
And they will be. And this one will be too. And I know that when you look at it as a tee, you're like, well, all T-shirts are the same. They are not. Try it out. First off, you'll notice that the length on this is great at 27.5 inches. So if you choose to not tuck it in, it hits you at a great spot. But if you do tuck it in, it's nice and thin, so it won't be bulky. But I'm just impressed with that flutter sleeve, which I think once you get it home and try it, you'll understand. And if you picked up our first set, particularly if you got it in the watercolor, that was the lavender, that first set has the long sleeve hooded top. But just to change it up a little bit, why not pick this one up in that violet tulip, just to, like, when the weather gets a little bit warmer or you want to change it up, this would be perfect perfect for that set, Amy, that you've got.
Exactly. It marries back so easily. And that, again, is why we bring you these same fabrications in different colorways so you can mix and match and bring them back. So really, you might collect 2 or 3 pieces, but you found you have a whole week's worth of wardrobe that you can mix and match and style different ways, and it doesn't look like you're just wearing the same thing all the time. And that's why I always wear this nice little solid accessory piece, because you can see how when you just add a little bit of jewelry, it completely dresses it up and gives it a whole new life and a whole new feel. So
yes.
I love these for travel clothes. If you're doing any road trips domestically anytime soon, depending on what part of the country you're in, this is a great piece to throw on if you're going to be in the car for any length of time. So comfy, so cozy. It resists wrinkling. I won't say it doesn't wrinkle, but because of the stretch and the spandex in it,
yes.
it really has great recovery.
Absolutely. And I'm glad that we were able to share this one with you at 730-741. Just try it out. You're going to see the difference when you're wearing that, how great your arms are going to look on that one. Now, in case you missed the start of the show, the, oh gosh, this lounger set that we had earlier, in the watercolor, the lavender, the one that Amy West is wearing right now, that one is sold out. But we still have it for you in that tan brushed animal with the solid black joggers. We still have the blue, the deep blue depths, which is all blue. And we have the black with the watercolor floral bottom, if you want those. Oh my gosh, almost 1,000 of you have gone ahead and picked up that new loungewear set, and I know you're going to love it. I just know this. Okay, let's talk about this cardigan. This is the one that I'm wearing from Comfort Coat. Open front cardigan, pockets, like I said, if I'm not using them, you don't even know they're there because they're so streamlined and seamless. Great length on this as well. I love that there's a little bit of a little kind of side slit there, so it just gives you, so you're not pulling, you're not tugging, it just really flows beautifully. We've got solids and prints, so let me show you all of your options. In size small to 3X, we have the natural mixed animal. This one is the Daisy. How cute is this? And just so you know, there are some Daisy leggings that we have, just in case you want it to be, you know, all Daisy. This one is and Daisy's the most limited. This is the Violet Tulip. This is the one that I'm wearing, which is the Heather Gray. And we also have this in solid black as well. 30.5 inches in length, poly spandex blend. Amy, this is, like you were saying, that cardigan you literally can throw on top of anything.
Yes, I'm so excited to see this wrap in particular because I had one similar to it that I bought a few years ago that's completely worn out. Very clean lines, very elegant. I use it to dress up just like a basic white tee and jeans, and there's something about the sophistication of those understated lines that really just speaks to the elegance. And to me, it's just like wearing that beautiful draping that just says ease but still sophistication. And so I'm actually wearing the lavender one right here, which pairs back great to the lounge set. So again, layering pieces. I just wanted to show how wonderful this stretch jersey fabrication layers on top of itself. So if you just need a little bit of additional warmth, it's perfect. These wraps are the go-to piece that you want to have in your car, in your office, at home. Every time I have company come to our house, we keep it pretty freezing because our kids run around frenetically, and my husband is a sweat box. He's always sweating. So it's very cold in my house. So immediately all my friends get some Cuddl duds, and I'm always handing them wraps because we get cold. Even though we're in Florida, it gets chilly in the AC. So this is one of those go-to pieces that you want. Again, great pockets on the side seams because we put pockets in as many things as we possibly can. And I do love that little venting at the side here because I'm a curvy gal, and I like to have a little bit more movement and a little bit more ease around the hips and around the back end. So it just adds to that beautiful draping, and it's just cozy. It feels like you're wrapping yourself in a hug, but you're not going to get so hot and sweaty if you're having your own personal summer. You know what I mean?
It really does. I mean, it's that same fabrication that we've been loving in the joggers, in the hooded top, in the flutter sleeve, and now in this great wrap cardi. And the length of it too, I mean, is perfect. So it's 31 inches. So it's nice, and just so you know, Amy's 5'9". I'm 5'5". I'm the shortest person in the studio right now. But you can see where it hits me. So if I stand really straight, it hits me at about fingertips. So if you can relate to my height, then you can get a feel for where it's gonna hit you. So it covers. If I wanted to belt this and give it a different look, I could. If I need to pop my hands in my pockets and do that, they are at the exact right spot. Like everything about this, like you said, Amy, is the go-to. It's the one that you're gonna grab and go to all of the time. And I mean, for $13 to get this home, that's on FlexPay, for it to be new and exclusive, for you to have solids in the heather gray or that violet or the solid black. If you want the prints, we've got that animal or the daisy, which will be the first one to go. You've got lots of great choices here.
The daisy is so cute though, and I saw it, we were on earlier this morning kind of launching these pieces, and the stylist paired it daisy on daisy with a little pop of yellow, and it looks like the most adorable daisy suiting. It looks like a little daisy suit set, and I thought, oh my gosh, I never would have thought to pair those together. It's absolutely darling, and the daisies give me major 90s vibes. I don't know about you, but I was all about daisies in the 90s, so I love the nostalgia of this print. And, you know, one of the things the designer said when I was talking to her about this particular print is nostalgia makes us have good memories. It brings back good times. And that's something we really need, a positive place for our minds to rest right now when things are uncertain. So that's one of the things about the daisy that makes me feel happy is it's nostalgia. It gives good memories, a good time. So it's a very, very happy piece. And then coming back to this animal twist, what a fun way to do the animal print where it has this kind of graphic twist to it, but it still feels subtle. You've got great texture, and the sophistication that it has is so, so beautiful. Debbie was wearing this one this morning, and it looked so great on her. It was popping.
Yeah, she sure did. I saw her, and she was wearing it with jeans, I believe. Jeans and like a white top, and it just looked so good. And that's the thing. When if you're wearing it out, then it's perfect out. If you're wearing it at home, then it's perfect to lounge in and you know, cozy up in at home. So it really is one of those chameleon kind of pieces that you're gonna, you know, kind of throw on, and it is whatever you need it to be. But again, not bulky, not thick, not uncomfortable. It doesn't look like a gym piece that you're necessarily going to the gym. But if you did want to get active in this, you could, because you've got 5% spandex in here. So it is gonna allow you to move and breathe and be comfortable, but then it's gonna pop right back into place and always hold its shape. Pockets where you need it. I mean, Amy, it really is a great topper to really kind of go along with anything else that you're picking up.
Like your third piece. And you know, I was even thinking, you were talking again about the fact that it's not a big bulky piece. This is very easy to kind of fold up and put into a tote bag, or even it got me thinking about the days when my daughters are older now, but when I was a nursing mama, sometimes I just wanted to kind of pull my wrap over for a little bit more discretion if I was in a public space. You know, a new mother, this is a great little piece to gift her, or just for yourself, man. It's January, treat yourself.
Right.
It's time to treat yourself. And I think we're all could use a new, fresh staple, like a great topper like this one.
For sure, for sure. And I love that we've got it for you now. Like we said, you know, premiered it a little bit earlier, and now you have a chance to get it. And let me show you, I just folded this one up into like nothing. It can throw in, you can throw it into your bag, and when you need it, you've got it. But I think that when you get this home, it's gonna be one of those that just is on repeat, because you're gonna like it so much. So especially if you want the daisy, it's the most limited. We still have that animal, and then of course the solids, the heather gray, the solid black, or that violet. Go for it. I know you're gonna love it. 730-733. I mean, it's Cuddl Duds. What's not to love? Still to come, oh, Amy, this is exciting to me. This is the brushed ultra knit long sleeve hooded lounger. So literally you get up, you jump into a quick shower, dry off, you put this on, and you don't do anything else for the rest of the day, and you're perfect. Oh, that sounds like a perfect way to spend the day to me. And it's on sale, and it's nice and long. If you want it in that solid black, it's gonna be last call in that one. This one is a sale price of less than $30. It's 49.5 inches in length. There's that buffalo check. You saw the Cardinal Birds, last call in the Cardinal Birds as well. We've got that natural leopard. We're pretty good on that natural leopard. This is the pink camo last call. Oh my gosh. And then also, we've got a pretty good quantity in that solid pink. So I say go ahead and get it now. We will hopefully still have a few left for a presentation, but go ahead and pick yours up now. Okay, let's talk about these cropped leggings. These are with this really cute keyhole detail. Look at that. And it's gonna be in all of the leggings. So not only do you choose your color and in this case your print, you've got that cropped, that keyhole design. So let me show you. This is the natural animal. We also have, this is the daisy that I promised you. We've got this blue depths. It's a deep blue. Here is the heather gray, and then there's the solid black. We've got a feature price of, these are just under $25, 3 flex of $8.33, sizes small to 3X on these. And Amy, we're gonna show these here on Emily, looking so cute.
So cute.
Look at that.
Yes, and she's got the flutter sleeve top and the topper we just talked about, and how cute with the little keyhole detail. You know, I see sometimes these cutouts in activewear, but you don't see them as much in a basic legging. So I love that it adds a little bit of excitement, a little pop. Again, it's one of those elevated details just to bring a smile to your face. I love that we've brought the inseam up a little bit, so it's more of a cropped legging versus a full-length legging, which we've seen before. Our leggings always do so great because the reviews that we get back on them are they feel like a second skin. They feel so comfortable. It's amazing because the design is fairly simplistic. You've got this great wide band. It's pretty straight away on your leg here, but it feels so soft because of that stretch jersey fabrication. Again, it's so fabulous. And that blue depth, again, pairing back to that great lounger set. So these are wonderful. If you are getting a lounger set, go ahead and get some leggings too, because then you can mix and match with your top, and you have a little bit more versatility with what bottoms you're going to wear with them.
For sure.
They are so comfortable. And I even sized up today just to see the difference on the sizing. There's so much forgiveness in the sizing, even in a medium when I normally wear a small. They weren't baggy. They just felt extra comfy.
Mm-hmm. And I like
that extra comfy.
For sure. And when it comes to the fabrication on leggings, because leggings can be either really stiff or really tight, you know what I mean? And like, you know, it takes you a little bit to get into them. What I like, you were mentioning that fabric, it's that same soft, amazing fabric that gives you the bounce back and gives you the recovery. So when you're wearing them, they're gonna feel good. And they just have a little bit of that different kind of design detail with the crop and the keyhole that you're not spending an arm and a leg for. And I say, when you look at leggings, the price range of leggings is outrageous how much you could spend for them. And you're thinking, I just want something comfy and cute. I want to feel good. And I just want something that I can easily pull on. And that's what you've got here. If you want the solids, this blue depths, we've got the heather gray, or we've got the solid black. Okay, these are your solids. And if this is where you want to live, right here, you're all good. You could actually get one of each if you wanted to do that. And this is what you're planning to, you know, wear on repeat. If you wanted the print, if you wanted this daisy, is it last call on daisy? Or the, okay, we've got, these are very limited. We've got about 200 of them left. We still have all sizes, so I'm not gonna give you last call just yet. But why not do something, Amy, to your point, a little bit different and a little bit more fun?
Yes. So fun. It just brings back my like Lisa Frank days where I was all the time with my leggings and my big t-shirts. It's so cute. And it just really wants for like a gorgeous tee. Like we just had that flutter sleeve tee right on top. And I just feel like for a great basic legging. You know, this is not compression wear. This is a wonderful knit legging. So it actually pulls on very nicely. Like, as you were mentioning, some leggings, you kind of have to hike them up and it's like a whole production getting them on. These are actually so smooth because of that great stretch. They pull on so easily, but they're not going to sag. They're not going to get baggy. They're not going to stretch out during the day because of the great durability of the polyester and then the wonderful movement and give that spandex brings. Also, a lot of the leggings that I get, I end up having to hang them dry because you're worried that they're going to break down the elasticity in them, or because it's special compression wear. These are ease of care, wash and dry. Couldn't be easier.
That's right. I'm glad that you mentioned that too.
It's all about making your life easier here. That's what we want.
Yeah, because, and that's the thing, when you find something that you love to wear, you don't want anything to happen to it. So you are a little bit like, oh gosh, I hope they're just as good coming out of the dryer as they were before they went in. But these are actually not only these, all of the pieces that you're seeing. So no worries in any way. And the fact that maybe you're trying them out. Maybe you've worn some of the Comfort Code pieces, but you've never picked up any of the leggings. We've got a feature price. We've got them on FlexPay. You're getting them home for $8.33. You've got some fun details. So if you want the prints in the animal or the daisy, we've got those for you. But if you want one of the solids, the fact that they're cropped at 23 inches on the inseam and the keyhole design that you see on the girls, it just makes it, you know, gives you a different option for, you know, getting dressed comfortably every day. And there's that keyhole once again that just is a little point of difference there.
Yep, and just coming back to, again, this great stretch jersey fabrication, it's tightly knit. So with a lot of leggings, we have that problem where you'll have the grin through. I have it in almost all the other leggings that I wear that aren't Cuddl does. But when I put these on, the tight knit of this stretch jersey fabrication, there is no grin through. You don't have to worry about bending over and someone getting a peek at whatever print undies you're wearing. No, these are completely opaque. They're going to keep all of your personal essentials private.
You know what, Amy? I'm laughing because we've all been there. We've either been the one that everybody's looking at, or we've been the one that sees, you know, an eyeful. We've all seen it, and that's like the last thing we want. So when you are shopping for your leggings, these are the kinds of things that you should look for. And usually, in order to have a legging that's not show through, that fits comfortably, that's not gonna bag out, that's not gonna, you know, be too hard to pull on, you're usually spending a little bit more money for. I like that this is, our regular HSN price is good, but our feature price makes it even better. Our flex pay makes it even better. And if you're saying, you know, I got the Flutter sleeve top, I like that cardigan, I'm gonna get that too, that's in my shopping cart, and you've got your eye on these cropped leggings, why not? This is what we're living in every day. And Amy, we haven't mentioned this because this is great for lounging and wearing outside, but you could comfortably sleep in these as well if you wanted to.
Oh, absolutely. And if you're a skier and you need something to layer underneath, these are so great as a base layer if you have other pants that you want to wear on top, because they're so thin, but they're still so warm. So you're going to get that great warmth that you're looking for in a layering piece. And that's part of our history, you know. Cuddl Duds has been around for over 50 years. We're a national company. And guess what we started with? Started with long underwear.
Wow.
The very first base layering system. And then through time and technology, we have established more great fabrications. And it's all about warmth that's close to your body and great fabrications that you can layer. So that's our history. And that's why we're so great today.
Yes, and these are new to us here at HSN. These are exclusive. You were some of the first to get them. They were, you know, on a little bit earlier, but you're watching now and you can shop with us. And maybe you got our first set and you're thinking about adding this to your Comfort Code collection. Do it. Here's the item number. It's 730738. You're gonna order these in sizes small to 3X. We've got the animal, the daisy. This one is called Blue Depths, which is that deep blue. Here's that heather gray or the solid black. And machine wash, tumble dry, and enjoy. All right? We are gonna head on over, oh my gosh. Is it time? This way? Are we going to the one that I've been, okay, I wanna go to all the way to the other side if I can. I'm right-handed, so I just feel more comfortable on this side. Okay, this, once again, you've gotta feel it. I'm just telling you now, you're gonna put it on and you're not gonna wanna take it off for any reason. This is so soft. This is, feels like a little bit of a different take on that same great stretch poly fabrication we've been talking about. This is your 49.5-inch ultra knit long sleeve hooded lounger. The pink camo that I'm showing you, we only have size small and medium. Oh, 20, only 20 left in small and medium, pink camo. Go, don't even let me finish talking. This one is the buffalo check. It doesn't have to be Christmas time for you to wear this. We have 200 of these left, size small, medium, and large. This one, oh, it's so pretty. This one is the Cardinal Birds. That's what you see there on Valerie. Oh my gosh, we've got 50 of them. Small, medium, and large only. And then we say goodbye to the Cardinal Birds. Right next to me, we've got this natural animal. Oh, this is really pretty. This is really cool. So we're pretty good with quantity on this one. And the base of it is like a beige, but it almost has a little bit of like a slight blush to it right there. This one is your solid pink, very pretty. We're good on quantity here. And then here is black, last call, small only. 15 left. Oh my gosh, I wish I had already ordered it. Customer pick on hsn.com. Amy, there are 253 reviews on this.
Oh my gosh, yes. This was our today's special, one of our today's specials that we had this past winter, and it is as luxurious as it sounds and looks. I love that leopard print. I was having like major Shania Twain moment when I had mine on because it made me feel like a woman. I'm just saying. Right. This is our alternate fabrication. So yes, 95 poly, 5% spandex still, but because it's a little bit more of a looser knit, but it's still tightly knitted enough that it's, you're not going to have the grin through problem as we mentioned before. This is a brushed alternate, so it's a little bit warmer. It has a little bit more peaching. We're actually bringing our alternate back again this spring, so you're going to see that fabrication again. However, it won't be brushed. So in the wintertime, you have a little bit more brushing, which gives it a lot more warmth and actually washes up so great because it just gets fluffier each time you wash it. But I just love this as a one piece. It has a great weight to it, so it drapes super nice against the body. It's very flattering. I don't know about you, but when I wear a long maxi one piece, I want it to have some heaviness, some weight to it, so that when you kind of move and swish, you kind of feel it kind of moving and hanging on your curves in the right way. It doesn't feel boxy at all, and that's what this does. Again, a great hood. You've got the finishing in that seam in the hood that I mentioned before. I'll give you a little peek at it there. If you can see that seaming that's finished right on the inside.
Yes.
It's so beautiful. Great construction details, that kangaroo pocket there. And then I really love the slits on the side so you don't get hung up when you're trying to walk. Great ease of movement, so much stretch and give. And it feels like such a luxurious fabric. But again, ease of care, wash and dry. This is something that I would have normally thought, oh no, I'm going to have to hang this one to dry. No, it's a knit that you can wash and dry. You're not going to have any kind of shrinking. It actually bounces back beautifully.
This is, I mean, okay, let me share with you some updates. Black is gone. Pink camo is gone. Oh my gosh, can I hand these off? Oh geez Louise. Next is gonna be Cardinal Birds, so we're gonna give you last call on this one. Oh, it's so beautiful. I mean, the thing is, again, it's more options of different things to wear when we are around the house. Sometimes you'll have your two-piece set. Sometimes you'll have your leggings. If you want this one though, your best bet is gonna be the animal or the solid pink or the buffalo check. Okay, or the buffalo check, all right? And there's nothing to say that you can't shop for gifts for others earlier. All right, less than $30.
True.
Enjoy that one, enjoy. Okay, come on over with me. That was way too fast, and it's just because we're so limited over there. Let's talk about, let me head on over this way. Let's talk about this top. And this one is your long sleeve stretch jersey scoop neck top. This one's a customer pick as well. This is just gonna be pretty quick as well. We've got it for you in one print, which is this camo floral. Wow, that's really cool. Look at that, camo floral. And then we've got the solids. This is Seaport Blue. This one is Bright Plum. And then we've got the solid black, 26.5 inches in length, a poly spandex blend, size small to 3X. Amy, let's talk about this one.
Yes. Another great pick with our stretch jersey fabrication, a great standalone piece. It has really nice lines to it and a little bit of an athleisure vibe. You see this beautiful seam straight down the middle. You've got a finished neckline all the way around, even on the back. That's really important. A lot of brands don't finish that backing because you don't see it, but we know you feel it, so we finish it. Heat sealed tag as always. I love the links on this one where it hits. I'm often wearing this one with my athletic wear when I go to the gym because I just love how it pulls over and it moves and it feels so great. Wonderful venting on the side. There's so much you can do with this. Wear it with jeans, dress it up, put it under a blazer. Look how beautiful it pops back with this topper.
Nice.
Again, these are all pieces that are meant to be mixed and matched throughout the season. So this is a wonderful standalone piece. And I actually really love this floral camo because I'm a plant lady. So this gives me all of my plant lady vibes.
Nice.
I even have like green nails right now because I was like, I want plant lady nails. I'm all in. Quarantine messed me up. So I love this floral camo for that reason because it's a very feminine camo without just being like a full camo. It just feels very jungly, but still feminine.
Very much so. If you want the camo, please do it. Don't forget about the seaport or the plum or that solid black on this one as well. Okay, we've got time for one more option for you, and it's gonna be the leggings that go perfectly back with the tops that you see right here. These are a stretch jersey knit legging, poly spandex blend in the same colors that you were just seeing. You saw that seaport blue, and it's a perfect match for the top if you wanted to do that. This is the bright plum, again, perfect match for the top or for that camo if you just got that. This one is the deep navy. It's the darkest blue that we've seen in this show. So deep, deep navy. And then we've got the solid black here. So Amy, let's talk about these leggings in particular. And first, I love that you did colors in these.
Yes, because we all have leggings. It's an essential. We need them. But we don't have a lot of colors. And I feel like these jewel tones have really just been having a very strong moment all the way through fall into spring. It's a great transitional color. I'm particularly drawn to these, so I'm absolutely in love. And it's a great way if you're just wanting to mix up your wardrobe a little bit, add a new color of leggings. It's a great time to try our essential leggings and just mix it up a little bit. But I love these. They have a great high waist to them, wonderful thick waistband with this little panel here that kind of hugs the tummy. It's not compression. It's not going to be, you know, holding you in or restricting you. Just kind of gives you a little additional support. And then a lovely length to them. Again, a great layering piece, great to wear tunics on top of. Again, our wraps go back so well to them because you've got great coverage and they work together so well without adding too much bulk. These are great if you're going to be wearing boots. The boots lay on top of them so nicely because there's not too much bulk there. It's that stretch jersey fabrication that we've been talking about almost the entire hour. 95 poly, 5% spandex. It lasts and lasts in easy care, wash and dry. These just go on like butter. Every single time I go to put them on, I'm like, leggings. Put them on, I'm like, oh yeah, but there are leggings.
Yes.
It's a nice, because they're also kind of thin, you know, if you're on the fence between, oh, maybe I should wear tights, maybe I should wear leggings, because it's a nice thinner fabrication, it's easy to kind of, you know, pull these in instead of the tights for a little bit more warmth.
Absolutely. I'm glad you mentioned that too, because I was thinking the exact same thing. These could easily be the ones that you always reach for. And particularly if you like these colors, especially this seaport blue or that bright plum, because you just don't see leggings like this. We've got them for you. If you wanted this deep navy, this is the most limited. So this will be the first pair or the first color that we sell out of. And then of course we bring in the solid black. And we usually bring in more black than any of them because a lot of us instinctively will reach for black, but why not have fun, take advantage of the sale price. You're saving about $6 or so by getting these today, and particularly if you got one of these really fun tops, why not have a great kind of set that you created, that you put together. 3 flex of $6 and change to get those home, and once again, machine wash, tumble dry. Don't worry about it. They're gonna hold their shape and hold their color, and customer picks. And Amy, this was real fast, but I thank you so much for this hour.
Thank you. Honestly, you made my day. This was so fun, and I did homeschooling earlier with my kids. I could use some grown-up time. I'm so glad I got to shop with all of you.
I feel your pain. I understand it. I'm having trouble with just circle time. We'll see you again next time. Take care.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us tonight to see what made the list.
If you want to find your perfect fit at HSN, start by taking accurate body measurements. Make sure that you're wearing clothing that is fitted to your body. There are 3 points of measure: your bust, your waist, your hips. We'll start at the chest. Bring the tape measure up and around to the fullest part of your bust. You want it to be snug, but not tight. Next is your waist. To find your natural waist, bend side to side. Where your body naturally creases is where you want to measure. Last are your hips. You'll want to measure around the fullest part of your bottom and around the hip. I'm a 1X or a 16 to 18W, depending on the fit. And now you can find your perfect fit at HSN.
Welcome into HSN this